Hello and welcome to the channel. Very soon I'm off on a really big adventure. I need to take all my kit on a plane and then I need to carry it on a rented bike across the country I'll be travelling in. So what have I found? I'm hoping this Rhinowalk 60 litre tail bag, expandable to 80 litres, will do the job I need it to do. Let's take a look at it. I was really lucky enough to get this on a good deal from Amazon Warehouse, which is basically a return that somebody hasn't used, but they have opened it. So I haven't got a box to unbox for you this time, but this is what we get with it. We've got the bag itself, clearly, the straps, the rain cover, and a very clear instruction book which says everything you need, extremely clearly written. The bag itself comes nicely folded, and obviously you can fold it away the same as this if you decide you're not using it for a while. Folds up here, put the sides up, and there we have it. The thing I like mostly about this bag is the accessibility. So we've obviously got the side pockets that you've just seen me do up. We've got this as well. This is a zip top with a lift over access. We also got the extension which takes it up to 80 litres capacity. And then what we've got inside here is a solid steel additional base, and the same in this side. Which really makes that solid. Looking at it from the side, pockets like this on both ends, phone, cameras, whatever it is you need, really easy access to on the side of your bike. Even a water bottle, drinks bottle, go in there quite nicely. You've got a little mesh pocket right on the end, paperwork, maps, passport, very, very useful. So going back to the top of the bag, unclip these. We've got a bungee for your tent, your sleeping bag, which pulls tight nicely, and then of course the strap over the top as well, which will also pull tight. Massive amount of options on this bag, everything I needed and then some. Inside the bag there are additional straps here, about a third of the way up, which pull the center together, again just giving it that extra bit of rigidity. So just to give you an example of size here, this is my Aero adventure helmet, which is a large helmet. And you can see it sits in there, still got space to pack, wedge your clothes in around it, and that's taking up about half of the bag. It is a really, really good sized bag. So let's get it fitted to the bike. Really couldn't be any simpler. Simply place the bag where you want it on the bike and have a look at the 4 points that will attach to the frame from here. And the same on this side, we've got the clips there and the framework there. I think that's going to be the easiest place for this one. So we're simply going to place that through there, pull that back through, and there we have it attached. This locks really nicely, so we can just slide that up to where we think it's going to go, and we can adjust that much easier later. Same with all the other 4. Very easy now just to slide these up, clip them into place, pull them down till they're in the position you want them to be in. And the same here. And then these clips lock really nicely. That bag is not going anywhere. And one nice feature that I really like on this, to do away with all that loose webbing, is we just roll them up, velcro them together, and that's just nice and neat. I really do like this feature. There's nothing worse than straps flapping around everywhere when you ride. And of course, once you get to your hotel, campsite, whatever it is, simply unclip the 4 clips. You don't have to remove them from the bike. Away comes the bag. The shoulder strap is supplied with it. Nice and easy. Clips on like that. Nicely adjustable. Off I go. Now it's just time for a coffee and then we can hit the road. What? What's the problem? So far so good. It hasn't moved. Helps if you get the right gear as well. Hasn't moved on the back there. Nice and solid. I wouldn't even know it was there. Can't see it in my mirrors. Even though it is a good sized bag. To be fair, I haven't got the extensions out. I think I could probably just about see it in my mirrors if I did have it extended to the full 80 litre capacity. But I'm really pleased so far. Yet to test the waterproofness, which we'll do. I don't think it's going to rain for us this afternoon, so I'll do that with a hose pipe later. Just see how much water it takes on board, if any, with and without the rain cover. But now what we really want to look at is how it looks on the bike when you're riding. One of the best features of this bag is that while it's fitted to the bike, it is so easily accessible. Just lift that flap, and especially when I'm vlogging, I've got access to everything I need there. Not only have I got access from the top, I've got access from the side, which goes into the whole of the bag there. And of course I've got access to the side pockets as well. Absolutely brilliant. Well, I think you'll agree, not only is it a sturdy bag with ample storage, absolutely masses of space, it's also a really good looking accessory on your bike. I think it looks extremely smart, and it certainly stays absolutely solid behind you. So there's just one more thing left to do, and that is check how waterproof it really is. Well, it doesn't look like it's going to rain today, so I'm going to have to get the hose pipe out. We'll try it without the rain cover, and then we'll try it with the rain cover, and just see how it stands up. So let's get back, enjoy the rest of the ride, and get that tested. So now for the ultimate test, I'm going to stuff this bag with newspaper and I'm going to completely soak it. I think that would have been quite a heavy downpour, but of course the moment of truth. Puddled up a little bit on the top, so it's obviously waterproof there. A little bit dribbled through under that cover, but it's still not soaked through. This bag isn't actually advertised as waterproof anyway, without the rain cover. That is completely dry. Oh, there is a little bit of a puddle just down in there. That's obviously just come through the zips and avoided the newspaper somehow. So I'm just going to dry that bit up, because I now want to test it with a rain cover. So not entirely waterproof without the rain cover. Just a little bit of seepage must have been through that zip. So let's see how easy this is to get on in the first place. I'd imagine we'd be doing this in the pouring rain. We suddenly got caught in a rain shower. So we've got a clip here, just a single one by the looks of it. Straight on there. Clip it back up. That's tight on there, and we've also got a pull tie there to pull it nice and tight. I don't think that's going to blow off. And now of course it's time to try it with the real water. Real water. This is the special water, this is the wet water. Clearly see straight away that's beading up. Still beading up. I doubt very much as there's anything getting through that. So, moment of truth. Personally, I don't think that looked overly attractive, and I'm not sure I'd ever use it. But functionality wise, it may well be a necessity at times. Instantly I can see the only moisture from that is from the previous test. No, that's the wrong clip. But of course the real proof is going to be in here. Paper is bone dry. Have a look in that corner again. No, that now is completely dry. So nothing has got through that rain cover. I'd be happy with that. So there we have it, the Rhinowalk 60 litre tail bag, expandable to 80 litres, masses of storage space, really strong feeling, easily mounted on the tail, and waterproof to an extent, completely waterproof with a rain cover. Doesn't it look good?